Now we're going to create the mesh for the geometry that we have just generated. So double click on mesh and this will open up ANSYS Mesher. After our geometry has been opened, zoom out a little bit by scrolling the center mouse button. Now go to Mesh, right click and insert face meshing. Select this geometry and apply. Right click on Mesh again and insert sizing. Remember to choose the edge selection filter. This time, choose the top and bottom edges. Press down Ctrl when you're choosing multiple edges. And hit apply. For type, change it to number of divisions. And set the number of divisions as 192. Change the behavior from soft to hard. Right click on mesh again, insert another sizing. This time, choose the 4 edges on the left and right hand sides of the rectangle. Similarly, press down Ctrl when you're selecting the sides. Click apply. Also change it from element size to number of divisions, set it to 192. Change the behavior from soft to hard. After all this is done, click Generate Mesh. After the mesh has been generated, inspect the mesh by clicking Show Mesh. You can zoom up a little bit more, and we can see that our mesh is very structured, made up of tiny little grids. Again, make sure that you're choosing Edge Selection Filter and choose the 2 edges on the left. Hit down Ctrl. Then create name selection and call it left bound. You can close the mesh. Right click on the 2 edges on the right and name it right bound. Select the top bound edge, call it upper bound. And finally, call the bottom edge bottom bound. After all this is done, you may close the ANSYS Mesher.